Hello everybody, thank you for coming to take a look at my latest journal. I've done a series of 4 separate individual cat journals. All of them have used the kit from TLC Creates, the cat kit, and also 3 of the kits from Mrs Cog, and that's Mrs Cogs Fab Cat Illustrated, Black Cat and Beautiful Cats. So I've done a total of 4 journals, and this is my second video showing this journal. The reason that I did 4 was I had different books that I wanted to use, and I also had some fabrics that I wanted to use, and this one I've made with one of the fabrics I wanted to use. I don't know if you can see the dangle, the tassel that I've put on there. To me it reminded me of a cat's bushy tail. It does come off, so you can remove it. The fabric is cats. Okay. 3 signatures in this one, and the image on the front there is from one of the kits from Mrs Cogs. I can't remember which one it's from. It's just got some ribbon tied round it. So this journal, I'm calling it Brown Cats. This one measures 8.5 tall, 5.5 wide-ish, and it has around about a 2-inch spine. As I say, there's got 3 signatures in it. On the front there, I love this image. It's one of the ones from Mrs Cog. That cat looks as if he wants to mind his own business and the birds are just bothering him. Vintage buttons down the side there and a ruffle, and there's a little clip there with a little cat on it. And as I say, this fabric is just cats. So hardcover. I hope that's all in screen for you. On the inside I've included a doily that I had. Doily, matte, vintage one that I had. And there's a little library card here, so there is a tuck at the back of it as well. And there it says Believe, just there. And the cat's same fabric as on the front. And that says Cats Understand the Importance of a Nap. And there's a couple of cats napping just there. So as I say, this kit is from TLC Creates, the cat kit. And the rest of the images are from Mrs Cog's 3 cat kits. So there's a little tuck spot there on that cat. Tuck spot there. Cats are like potato chips, you can't have just one. There's an envelope just there. And on the inside of that, there's a little card. I cut those out of one of the tags from images of Mrs Cog with the cats. And that's from Mrs Cogs as well. Cats choose us, we don't own them. Some fabric down the side there. Little card there with a stamping of a cat on it. Tuck spot there. Page here from the Tale of Tom Kitten, Beatrix Potter tale. An image there, that's from the Paulette's kit, and it says start each day with a good stretch. There's a cat down there stretching. Lots of room again in this one to journal. Glassine bag there, it says Fab Cat down at the bottom, and there's a card there with one of the images from Mrs Cogs, and I didn't stick it all the way down, so you can put something behind it as well if you want to. There's a little cat on there. Just some fabric and lace that I had. The pockets, I didn't stick all of them in because I thought I would leave that for whoever purchases this. They can decide if they want to stick it in or not. I like to put those 2 cats there peeking over the top. I have got a little bit of this fabric left, not a lot. It's something that I've had in my drawer for quite a while, just waiting for the right time to use it. And these kits seemed perfect. These pale backings that Paulette does can actually be written on as well. And the centre of that signature is an envelope, and this is a vintage Ladybird book about 3 kittens. So that's one of the pages. And there it says Cats a lap warmer with a built-in buzzer, and again there's an image of the cat there been stamped. So that's just an envelope. and that's the centre of the signature. Some more ruffle there, some more fabric down the side, little card there, that's one of the pages shrunk down, and that's the double tags that's been stitched down the side of the page to make a double tuck. Lace trim there with a little tag in, a tale of 3 kittens. There's a card there behind that picture, one of the ones from Mrs Cog. Some digital print there. And again that image the same as the one on the front. And a little tuck spot behind there, little pocket. There's a square paper doily there. You can see the doily that I put down in the middle there. And the second signature. Paper bag with a little service check in there. They're from Paulette as well. And I think this is Old Design Shop, this one. Little card there and a doily. Little tuck spot there. Oops, sorry. That says, be the cat, be independent, be mysterious, be clever, radiate self-confidence, nap often and always land on your feet. There's another cat charm just there. It says it's impossible to keep a straight face in the presence of one or more kittens. And again a little scrap pocket there. A little tag. Another pocket there with the cat stamp on it. That's from Beatrix Potter, The Tale of Tom Kitten. Little pocket there, and again that's from the Tom Kitten. That says, dedicated to all pickles, especially those that get upon my garden wall. That's one of the Beatrix Potter pages. Flip down just, oh it's not a flip down that one, sorry, no, it's a pocket. It's been stitched round, so there's a little pocket there. Tie that later. Again, that cat there, and what he's thinking. I put that ruffle there because I wanted something that the cat looked as if it was leaning up to. Have a look at. Centre of that, the middle signature, I didn't put anything in it, it's just left blank. So these you can either stick something on it or you can write on it. Pocket there. That says, home is where your cat is. Little tuck there, and some more of the fabric. This is a little book with some journaling paper in. This is one of the shrunk down pages of TLC Cat's Kit. I'll tie that up later as well. So you can see lots of room in here to journal. Home is where your cat is. And a corner tuck up there. Little pocket there. In ancient times, cats were worshipped as gods and they haven't forgotten. Just a tag there. And the back of that other pocket with another service card in. And the last signature, little pocket just there with some cat fabric behind it. So to me they look as if they're all peering, especially that one, at that mouse there. I wasn't going to put a card in because I didn't want to cover them up, but I did. And the service guest check there, that says Fab Cat on it. Another little pocket there, that one's not glued in, and again the cat's peeking out over there, little envelope. And again one of the pages from the Ladybird book. There's a card in the back there as well. There's a little pocket there. Another little pocket up there. And again, the centre of the last signature, again from the Ladybird book. That says, dogs have masters, cats have staff. Cats have it all, admiration, endless sleep and attention when they want it. Again, some of the fabric there on a fabric flip. There's a pocket just there, and again the cat's peeking out over the top of it. And that one does flip down, and it has some writing space in it. And that says, when all else fails, hug the cat. A little pocket there with some extra images there from Mrs Cogs. So they can be used anywhere in the journal. And at the end, if I've any of the images left over, I will include some more in the envelopes as well. It's just I've not quite finished the last journal yet, so I didn't want to put too many in and then find I didn't have enough. Wisdom from the cat, when all else fails, do nothing. And then the back page again, the vintage doily there and the roses. So that is my brown cat journal using the cat kit from TLC Creates and the 3 kits from Mrs Cog. Just pin that cat tail back on there. I do hope you like it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Bye.